What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Invest and Trade with Jax. Gonna go over Matic as well as Ethereum. Currently, we're sitting at $1.37. We're down about 6.4 on the day. We're seeing a market cap of 10.55 billion, 24-hour volume, 524 million. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Crypto.com, you can sign up to the world's fastest growing crypto app. Grab one of their incredible Visa cards, cashback in crypto, free Spotify, Netflix, Prime, travel incentives, $25. Just for signing up through my referral. So we're here on the 4-hour time frame. I talked about is coming down here to 136. We did have this bear pennant pattern. Now the technical target is all the way down at 129. So we could definitely come down to that level. There is a lot of support in this area. You can see all the support right around that 136 to 129 level. I'll show you on the daily chart as well. A lot of support here, all the way back here. So we have a major support zone in this $1.29 to $1.36 level that leads all the way back to 2021. So we could definitely see a bounce from this level. As you can see here, we've been creating lower lows while creating higher lows on the RSI, as well as money starting to flow back into Matic on the 4-hour time frame. Our break even is still sitting at 172. We've had 5 entries with our DCA strategy, equal amounts at each buy zone. Brings your average price down halfway each time. So if we pop over to the daily time frame, you can see all the way back in May 2021, we've had support in this area in between about $1.25 to the current level of about $1.34. See all the support and resistance in this area, resistance here, support right here, wick down, support in this area, support. Now we've tested this support over the last few months here several times. As you can see, we tested it right here in January, in February, earlier in March, and now we've tested in April. And the more times you retest support, the higher likelihood you will fall through. Let me see if I can give you an example here. So here's a good one. We tested support once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. We fell through. We got back above it. We weren't able to hold it, and we lost that level of support. And once again, we're testing this support for the 4th or 5th time here since January. So that is something to keep a close eye on. However, I do think we have a beautiful opportunity to bounce. The money flow is quite low. We haven't been this low for quite some time. And each time we come down to the bottom section right here, beautiful bounce back to the upside. Right here, money flow is low, huge bounce back to the upside. When we had our bear market over the summertime, the money flow was quite low, and it wasn't even as low as we are now, and then we saw an explosive move back to the upside. So if you're looking to enter a long position, what you could do is use equal amounts, market order in at 135, put the second half of the order at 124, and then place your stop loss underneath. So what will happen is your average price would come down to about 129, and I would probably put my stop loss, right around $1.12. So you're looking at about a 12 to 13% loss if it hit your stop loss. And then your targets to take profits, I would look at right around 147 is about a 15% profit. And then up near the previous swing high, you're looking at 27%. And all the way up at the previous swing high, you're looking at about a 35% profit. I'm thinking about starting to give trade signals in the Discord, so let me know if you would like that. As not only do I dollar cost average into my trades, but I also swing trade with low leverage using a stop loss. So as you can see, the money flow is quite low. We have that bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. So I do think we could see a beautiful bounce in between about $1.34 and $1.25 and push back up to the golden ratio at 147 for a retest. Because in many cases, what you'll see when you come down and you break the golden ratio, it is a higher likelihood you're going to come back down to where you started, which is exactly what happened. But sometimes what you'll see is a retest, and then you'll see the continuation to the downside. And if this support is lost, guys, this previous swing low, higher likelihood you're coming back down to the 1.272, which is coming in at the bottom of our support box here at about $1.23, and the 1.618 would be your next target at about $1.12. Your next major level of support for Matic is coming in between about $1.12 and $1.02. We have reached the previous level of resistance, now turned as support of our descending broadening wedge. So that is another reason we could see a bounce from this level. So let's pop over to Ethereum. We're here on the 4-hour time frame. So we can see here with ATH, we broke down from our bear flag pattern. I said, look, if we start to break down from this pattern, could be a good short opportunity. And currently that short trade would be up about 7.2%. And the technical target is 2881. That'd be about a 10% trade. Make sure to sign up to Bybit if you want to trade with me. $4,100 in bonuses for a limited time. Now we could definitely bounce off about 3,000 because there's a ton of support. Resistance right here, support here. We have support in this area, some resistance here. So we could definitely see a nice bounce. We do have a beautiful bullish divergence on the 4-hour with Ethereum as well. Now if we pop over to the daily time frame, I've also dropped in this support box. From the last video, I said, look, if we lose 3182, target the 55 EMA. If that's lost, target the bottom of our support box here at about 2976. You can see all the support in this area. Definitely a good opportunity to bounce for ETH. We exploded all the way up to the 1.618 and we've retraced all the way back down to the previous swing high. So we need to hold this support to see continuation of the uptrend, because as of right now we have a low. So if we hold support, we bounce, we create a higher low, and we can see the continuation of the uptrend come up and tackle these highs and see continuation to the upside. But if that support is lost, what you can do, I'm just going to quickly remove this fib here, is take your Fibonacci from the swing low. And you can see the 0.5 lines up perfectly with the bottom of our white support box here, coming in about 2993, and lines up with the support of the double bottom pattern as well as our white support box. If that support is lost, then I would target the golden ratio here, which is coming in at 2869, which needs to hold, or else you're going to reverse the trend, come all the way back down to where you started. If you lose that support, then you target the 1.272 and the 1.618. But as of right now, let's see if we can hold this support. I do think we have an opportunity to bounce from this level, come back up and retest 3182, and then you could see a push up to these levels of resistance here. See the support in this area, some support and resistance in that area, coming in about 3293, and then you would target the previous high. Let me just move this up, coming in about 3573 for ETH. So if we take a look at the Ethereum short positions, we have started to see an increase once again, which can be an early indicator of continued sell-off here, as we haven't seen them start to take their profits and not much movement here in the long positions. So if we do see future sell-off, we lose 276, target the golden ratio currently coming in at about 2869, and if that support is lost, higher likelihood you're coming all the way back down to where you started at 2503. But in the short term for ETH, we are printing that bullish divergence, and we are sitting on a massively strong level of support. So I do think that gives us a good opportunity to bounce. And for our friend Matic, we are sitting on strong support. Let me quickly pop over the daily. The previous swing low, we've come all the way back down to about $1.35. So in between about $1.35 to about $1.24 does give us a beautiful opportunity to bounce, in my opinion. The money flow is super low, so I do think we can see a push up to 147. If we can break that and hold as support, I would target about 164 and the previous high at about 176. That's it for Matic. Shout out to the Discord where we have buy and take profit zones based off support, resistance, Fibonacci. If you want to start dollar cost averaging into your positions, the DCA charts for the live trades on the channel. DCA trade strategy fully explained, and over 1,800 members posting chart patterns, talking all things crypto, price of a coffee. If you want to trade with me, sign up to Bybit, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, much love. Take care.